Thanks, Ty.
All right, thank you for being here, everyone. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll jump into questions.
Well, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a good holiday. Got an opportunity to spend time with our families yesterday, and just want to begin by how grateful we are for them and everything that they do and these young women. So it was a really great day. Today, obviously, a good game. UC San Diego did a great job. I thought they came out and gave us a great game. Well prepared. Loved their fight. I thought we responded well. Which is what you want to see this time of the year. Different players stepping up and had some great moments. So, again, excited by the way we responded.
We'll start with Taryn and then work our way to the right.
Yeah, Coach, in the first quarter, definitely seemed defense on their end was kind of the story. You guys were making drives into the paint, but it just seemed, walking away with no call or no contact. At one point, did you guys kind of realize, okay, especially in that first half, this was going to be a game where it was going to be physical, but maybe not a lot of foul calls? And what do you think the adjustment was for you guys, especially going into that second half?
Yeah, you always have to feel out a way a game is called, and I thought we did a good job with that. Understood that, and just made good decisions with the ball in our hands. The first half, obviously, we had some turnovers. I think just trying to figure that out, and then I think we calmed down a little bit more in the second half.
Yeah.
And then Sayvia, obviously this team's been without Elle for the entire season up until this point. For you, you put up the team high points, but you also had her back out there. Mm-hmm. Just what was it to kind of find the offense with her back on the court? And for your part, just what were you seeing in the defense that made you so effective today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Elle's been out for a little while. She's been working her tail off trying to get back. She's had long days of just rehab and trying to really be back on the court for us. So I'm really glad that she was able to come out and play. What was it, 20 minutes, 10 minutes? Whatever. I was glad she just checked in
15.
the game and was able to play. So that was exciting. It was good to have her back. Obviously, she can make a lot of plays. She's an elite scorer. So it's always fun to play with Elle. I love playing with her.
Another one for you, Sayvia. I was looking at your block numbers. This season, no, this is a good one. This season, you have 8 blocks, including the one today. You had 10 all of last season. So, just like, what's up with that? Is this a focus? Just kind of accidentally happened?
Honestly, it's probably because I'm late on the crack back. I gotta make up for it. To be honest, that's literally how I get all of them. So hopefully those die down a little bit.
Like, people don't necessarily expect short players to get blocks, though.
Hey, I can get up there a little bit.
Okay. Also, then another sort of the guard rebounding, something that, like, the team, I feel like, focused a lot on at the end of last season in particular. So far, it feels like this season you've started really well guard rebounding. I guess for either of you, just, why has that improved, and how important is it that you're getting such, high rebounding numbers from so many of your guards?
Yeah, I mean, rebounding is obviously a focus of every team, and so I like the way we've worked on it. I think we're understanding its importance, and then you just have to do the work.
And then just if I could ask about Hannah, obviously sorry, did you want to add something? Did I interrupt you?
Oh, no, that was well said. That was great.
Okay, you looked like you were going to say something for a second. I wanted to make sure I didn't interrupt you.
No, I was agreeing with everything she said.
Okay. Just wanted to ask about Hannah. Obviously, she went out, looked like she was trying really hard to come back in, had to go back out. Just could you tell us anything about what's going on with her?
Yeah, I thought she did well, and the minute she got back, they just came to me and told me she could try to go back in. And so we gave her a few minutes, and then it felt like we'd settled into a groove. So I just wanted to make sure I could talk with them again before we just kept putting her back out there.
And then just another one, sort of the three-point shooting sort of came back to where we sort of expected to be for this team today. But then also sort of a lot of missed layups. I guess not a lot, looking at the stats. There doesn't look as many as I thought there were. But it did feel like maybe there were some chances inside that were missed, a lot of offensive rebounds, not as many second chance points. Just what would you attribute that to, and what's the key to maybe being solid in both of those areas?
I think just the way we're competing in practice, like when we go against our scout team, getting used to the physical at the rim, finishing moments, and sometimes we feel like we just got it and just take our focus off. So just those two things, just focus and then finishing with contact.
Coach, you mentioned the response early on. Can you speak a little bit more to that? Maybe what you saw. I know Sayvia is a junior now. You've got some seniors here. Anybody in particular step up, or is it just this group was able to remain calm? You guys talk all the time about the work that's been put in, right? Was it just not going to get worried about how this game began? Just what did you see from that response that you mentioned?
Yeah, I mean, I could say that about our team, specifically Sayvia coming out at halftime. I thought you could definitely see the way she was bringing us together, and the team came together, and you could feel the energy change. And I told our team in the locker room, it can go either way in a game like this. Last year we had a game like this, and it didn't go very well. And so this is the game that you could feel hey, we need to play a little differently right now than we've been playing. We made some changes. We did some things we haven't done in a game or practiced. And so it was neat to see us be able to have those conversations and then execute. And that was just their heart and desire to listen and really dig in and find a way.
And then it was mentioned getting L back's great, but obviously, we'll see on Hannah. Can you speak a little more to the, next player up sort of thing? I know we've seen this at times, but it's always kind of remarkable to see this as the season's gone on. Feels like every other day we're asking you about someone else who put on a great performance. I don't know, there are the key performers, but you're getting the most out of your entire roster, it feels like.
Right, yeah. I mean, I think so. I think it's really neat to see a team that's really connected the way they are. I think we have the ability to put people in different places that have different skill sets, and so at a position really, you're just we're able to put a group on the floor that can play together and understand systems.
And then I'll go to Sayvia so I don't ignore you over there. Just obviously, it's, as was kind of mentioned a few games ago, it's kind of odd to get a 5-game homestand. What have you liked from your guys' group here? You're continuing to find ways to win against some teams that really put some fights against you. Just from your perspective, what sticks out to you about the team's current stretch?
Yeah, I think I think we could be better at just putting 4 quarters together, but I think we usually the past couple games we've been figuring it out. If we didn't get off to a good start, we figure it out. And I think that's just a test to how close our team is. I think we're able to be honest with each other in those moments and say what we need to be better at and not get offended. So I think even tonight, we didn't have a great start, and they got off to an amazing start. You guys saw them, some tough shots that went in, but I thought our team did great at not getting discouraged. We came together, started to defend a little better, but yeah, it's been good.
One more question.
And this can be for either of you guys on that note of this homestand. How do you feel about just kind of the variance in teams that you've seen on this homestand? Southern U, it was a lot of a lot of fast guards. Fresno State, a lot of bigs, a lot of paint game. Just how do you think that'll prepare you for the rest of the season? Then going into Big Ten play, the fact that you've seen just such a wide variation of put together teams over this stretch.
Yeah. You want to take it or you want me to take it?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, okay. No, we hope that's what we have in our non-conference, right? You want to see teams that play differently, and so we've seen our, pressing physical teams, and we've seen, system-oriented, and so it's been a lot of growth there. Every time we take the floor, we want to be better. Each team's pushed us to be better in something different, which we really love. So, yeah, great question. And I also just want to say how you asked about the 5 games at home. So grateful for the way people are coming out at the holidays. I mean, we had an incredible turnout today, given it's Black Friday. Hopefully everybody got their shopping done early. I wasn't sure what it was called earlier. I was struggling with the name. But, yeah, didn't do any shopping, did you?
I did this morning.
You did? Okay.
So online.
Online.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Good
I was
deals.
concerned. Okay. But yeah, so just genuinely, I love so much the way our fans have come out. The mingle after, you get to spend time with them. That's been a lot of fun. All the young people. So
Yes.
really grateful for that.
Coach Sayvia,
Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Hey,
Sayvia.
Jinx.
Appreciate you doing this with me.